Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurdani binti Johari. I from DKM3D. My matric number is 23DKM20F1107. Today, let's look at the DJJ20042-Mechanical workshop practice 2. So I want to present about slide is lathe machine. My partner is my friend. Actually, is my friend is Aishwarya, not perempuan genre. So firstly about the lathe machine. Okay, lathe machine is from lathe machine about introduction. Okay, introduction. Lathe machine are capable of cutting, reading symmetrical shape into materials such as wood and metal. There are countless practical applications associated with lathe machine. The definition of lathe machine that shape or object by rotating them while a shaping tool such as scissor is applied to its surface. To avoid injury, care should be taken while operating lathe machine. The function of lathe machine can be used to create symmetrical shape into a piece of wood, metal and other material. And then lathe machine offer cutting, grinding and even mining option. So more benefit about the lathe machine that we can create on any ideas and create more creatively every that we need to do our product. So from the lathe machine, we know that every industry have used this lathe machine. So lathe machine have a universal and then lathe machine we have a old school machine and advanced machine. So advanced machine very effective from Japan, because they're very what they say very high quality on technology. Okay, so next we look at the lathe machine on objective. So we have three objective is to know the work principle of lathe machine, and then number two is to identify the most common operation can be carried out on a lathe machine process. Number three is to know the major part of lathe machine. Next, we look at the type of lathe machine. So I list 7 type of lathe machine. Number one is pit lathe of machine, engine lathe of machine, bench lathe of machine, production lathe machine, tool room lathe machine, special purpose lathe. And number 7 is NCNC lathe of machine. So many type of lathe machine that we can learn on lathe machine. So slide number 5 is lathe machine of construction. So we can learn any parts of the lathe machine. Like front of the lathe machine we have a heat stop, and then the back of the lathe machine is tail stop, and second means we have a bed, we have a lead screw, we have a tool post, common slide and others. So this is a lathe construction that we list of 4 is bed, heat stop, tail stop and carriage assembly. Okay, so let's look at the next slide is The different type of chuck are number 1 is 4-jaw independent, number 2 is 3-jaw universal chuck, number 3 is combination of chuck, and number 4 is magnetic chuck, and number 5 is real chuck. So many types of chuck that we can learn and know about the lathe of machine. So after this, I want to passing to my friends to continue the slide to explain more about the lathe of machine. So thank you for me.
Hello everyone, my name is Arshria Chandran. I'm from DKM 3D and my material number is 23DKM20F1092. There are many types of lathe operations such as turning, facing, drilling, boring, next parting or grooving operation, then kernelling, next taper turning, and lastly thread cutting. Next, we want to see about the safety precaution machining workshop. First, do not attempt to oil, clean, adjust or repair any machine while it's running. Performing maintenance on moving machinery expose you to additional hazards. Next, ensure that all machine guarding is in place and functioning properly. Inform the monitor if the guarding is damaged or manufacturing. Next, do not leave machines running unattended. Others may not notice that machine is running and may be injured by moving parts. Do not try to stop the machine with your hands or body. Stopping the machine with your body can result in entanglement. Let the machine come to a stop naturally. Then always keep hand, hair, feet and extra clear of all moving machinery at all times. Be aware of all moving parts, especially cutting tools and chucks. Remove chuck keys, wrenches and other tools from machines after making adjustments. Chuck keys left in the chuck when the machine turns on become dangerous flying objects. Listen to the machines. If something does not sound right, shut it down. If the machine sounds abnormal to you, it probably is not operating properly. Inform the shop monitor of problems. Never use compressed air for cleaning machinery. This will embed particulates into the machine's part and will drastically reduce the life of the machine. Use the supply cheap brushes and rags to clean machinery. Never use compressed air to clean your clothes or any part of your body. Particles can become embedded in skin and eyes. In extreme cases, hair can be introduced into the bloodstream. Now, we want to see about lathe machine practical work procedure. Firstly, we need all of workpiece are measured. By follow the instruction on paper given below. Secondly, please set up the lathe machine properly. Nextly, put the workpiece at the center of the chuck. Then, do about the facing process. Other than that, the turning process is removed for auto service. Starting with measurement mark on the workpiece. Refer to project drawing. Next, the midpoint of the workpiece unsymmetrical. Then, red mark the reference center point for midpoint of the tailstock. Tool of punch. Punch at the red mark. Then, distance D from A. Insert the urn of workpiece in the chuck. Place the tailstock on the red mark. Tighten the 4-jaw to hold workpiece. Installing a cutting. Make sure at 90 degrees to the workpiece axis. For axial grooving, make the first plucking cut at the largest diameter, fastest out on the workpiece, to minimize the risk of chipping jamming. Lastly, do for work grooving by diameter is 3 mm. Now, we want to see about the discussion of lathe machine. We follow the safety precautions before the experiment. Therefore, we must safely clear goggles, gloves and safely lab coat. The first step, we clamp the workpiece and mark it in a good position before starting the operation. After that, we start facing an operation to reduce the length of the workpiece. We did the facing operation before any other operation to make the workpiece flat and remove the marks. After the facing operation, we did the turning operation to decrease the diameter of the workpiece. Finally, we clean the workpiece using the steel brush and sandpaper. Now, we want to see about the configuration of lathe machine. Lathes are normally robust in constructions and they will, with a good care, last for many years. It is not unusual, for instance, to see good lathes still in uses. They are so years old. To ensure good, accurate, trouble-free use, it is necessary that the correct maintenance routines are regularly carried out and that important service such as slide, bays are kept well protected so as to reduce wear and thus maintain good accuracy, and the lubricants used are all factors that require our attention.